My name is Dr. Abdullateef Wale Adeyemo. I am from Nigeria. I attended primary school, secondary school, but not to waste your time. I also have my LLB first degree at Bayero University, as well as a second degree, Bayero University, Kano. After that, after the first degree, I went to Nigeria Law School, denoted me as a member of the Supreme Court of Nigeria who has power and license to practice as a lawyer. I was a lawyer which I have been practicing in Kano and some other states in Nigeria. Besides that, I also have interest in academic. Therein, I was able to get an appointment with the Kano State government under the school which we call legal study, which I was a part-time there. I taught them constitutional law, Islamic law of evidence, and legal ethics. So from there, I was struggle to did my LLM. After that, I proceeded to Malaysia to get my PhD in Islamic banking and finance. So beside that one also, when I returned back to Nigeria in 2020, I joined Lagos State University. I have been practicing as a lawyer as well as an academician. So beside that one, in year 2022, I was lucky to be one of the TAC member in which federal government of Nigeria sent down to Uganda here, which my primary assignment is at IUIU, Faculty of Law. Therein, after we finished the program, we returned back to Nigeria in 16th day of March this year. And then luckily for me, the university authority gave me an appointment. Immediately I returned back along the line from the beginning of from the beginning of last month, because today is the 1st of June. So by 2nd of May, I was appointing and giving this particular position as the Dean of Law. So that is my brief academic background. Although I like writing, I have already published 3 academic textbooks. Okay. In fact, there was one which I published here. And so this is the book. So this is the book. And then if you want to know much about me, so it's in the back of the book. And then this book was launching online, in which we launched it here at IUIU main campus here. So the book was published by Amazon and USA. Actually, this is one of international universities in which we have to be looking into our goal to be a global one. Besides that one also, we still have to look at what is happening in this environment. Luckily, this faculty of law is very unique in Uganda. Okay. Beside Uganda also in Africa as well as at international level. This is because we are handling 2 things together. Common law and Islamic law. In some other universities, just only common law. While in some other universities, they have Sharia law per se. But here, luckily for us, we are combining it together. So now, the version here is that actually the faculty has already been established well. There is no majority of our students, whenever they go out for any either international competition or local or national, locally they normally come back with a huge prize. Sometimes they will be a winner or second or whatever may be the case. So this one, during my own period here, I will be able to follow the rules and regulations of the university. Besides that one, I will make sure that among the primary assignment is to make sure that all the students whosoever have any problem, by the power of God, we will be able to solve their problem. This is because it is when we have students, then we will be talking about the lecturer as well as about whether you are dean or HOD. So, beside that one also, because when I'm using we, this work is not a work that I can do it alone. My colleagues, they are at Kampala in joint marking. So it is mean that all of us, we have to join hands together to see that or to elevate this faculty at international level or globally. So these are my vision. And then inshallah, we are praying that before the end of the tenure, because this is a public office, that after my tenure, another will come, soldier go. So that it's like we are having a lot of problem relating to lecture room or whatever may be the case. But inshallah, by the power of God, you will be able to see that God will do wonder. Inshallah. Inshallah, we have a lot because actually we are having moot courts. Besides that one, we are still planning to have a clinic, law clinic.
Okay.
We are planning for that. Even the issue of a symposium. So we will be having a lot of symposium. We are going to expose our students and the lecturer, even conferences, either online conferences, then physical one. So we are planning for all those things, even to the extent that among the way I'm seeing our students, this is a very unique profession, law profession.
Yeah, so unique.
It's very, very unique because we are having authority here, and then there are some other professional authority watching us. So it is not ideal to enter a university or to enter faculty of law without recognizing our students. So the issue of addressing is one of the things that we have to look into. Besides that one, a law student or any student who is willing to be a lawyer in future must have morally ethics.
Oh, yes.
So all those things we have to look into it.
Yeah, yes.
The dressing,
God.
moral, culture, respect, because they will be the judge of tomorrow. Some of them will be Attorney General of Uganda or some other country. So all those things, we have to look into it. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, I thank Almighty Allah. This is because, firstly, the authority, the rectorship, all those authority, they support us, Alhamdulillah. Besides that one, our colleague, the lecturers, Alhamdulillah, all of them, they are supporting us. Even the student, believe me, the work that I'm having in this office, it is the student that I bought it. Some of the students, they just say, no. So, Alhamdulillah. So, everybody is cooperating. So, my prayer is that I'm on my own side also, so that I will not disappoint them. But inshallah, I won't disappoint them. Alhamdulillah, because I was brought up in Islamic way.
Oh, yes.
So there, the issue of Qiyamul Layl, wake up in the night, pray, it has been part and parcel of me. Besides that one, fasting Monday, Thursday, in fact, it's part and parcel. And then they brought me up in a simple way.
Okay.
Therein, I have an open policy. My door is open at any time. Yeah. Even if you ask some of our colleagues, the students, or whatever may be the case, anytime somebody call me, immediately I respond. So, in nutshell, so when you are a leader, as a prophet said that Sahid al-Qawmi Khadimuhum, you are a leader, but you are the servant. Inshallah, firstly, I have intention to go round by way of a familiarization tour, even to the Attorney General of Uganda here, and then luckily for us, one of the judge, he was one of us before. So we have to explore all those opportunities, as well as even all those law enforcement agents, because law, it's a deal that the police, soldier, immigration, and some other law enforcement. So we have intention also to go and meet those gentlemen, as well as those court officers, so that even we have intention that we will table our problem. And then we also have to make use of our maybe graduated student, alumni student. So we have intention to make, because some of them we might have already been in the high petition now, so that we will be able to use their connection, so that we get, even beside that one now, this university belongs to OIC. So along the line also, once we are having both common law and Sharia, believe me, by the power of God, some of Islamic country, they may have intention to assist us, so that we can be able to get our permanent. And then at the same time also, we have intention also to meet some individual who can assist us. Actually, to the parent, they say charity begins at home. A law student has to be quite different from other students. This is because it is a unique profession. However, the first one is that we employ our parents the way and manner to be bringing up our students. Then, in relating to the student also, a law student, he should not compare himself with another student, like maybe social something, because even it is part and parcel of the rules and regulations guiding the student in the law school. Firstly, the way and manner of dressing, and then if a student just exchange blow or exchange word or fighting, that one can deprive him not to get the certificate to practice as a lawyer. So in nutshell, what we are saying here is that our student has to be morally high, so that they will not compare themselves to other students. So because we are watching them, we are watching them. Even beside us also, some other authority are watching them in the town too. So then, for the university authority, alhamdulillah, we don't have any problem, because they always support us. They always support us. And then the community, so we also employ them to allow their children to come to this institution, because our own is a unique. Anybody that comes here will be able to enjoy both common law principle as well as Sharia law principle also. Then the alumni association, as well as our former students also that have already graduated, then they were ambassador for this institution. Then they should be able to remind this faculty anywhere they are.